Is that all for caucus? You guys have 4 minutes until Senate starts.
And then just ask Trisha. Say I started the broadcast and see if she can see it now.
So is the 10 o'clock thing, is that the haunted house?
No, it's different. Different thing. Haunted house.
What is the different there? Is it the theater or dance?
Yeah. There's an email that I sent you just.
Yeah.
All the Colorado Letter Centers, but.
Is that moving it to like an actual line item?
It'll take somewhat, not quite.
I don't know.
All the people smell funny.
Like art. Okay, well.
Who put Minnie Mouse?
T-Bot.
Someone put Minnie Mouse. The first one we wrote, the
Randy
first
Earl.
write it all on the
And then there.
I have no idea.
I do not receive the things. Yeah, Randy, I think is the word that's in.
Send it up there.
I'm tired.
You know what?
How are you?
Organic acid is Russian. Oh.
I'm not talking a lot today. You're gonna shoot an ASA as you speak. Jordan. That's right.
So
You know the radio audition for the role because she just thought they'd offer it to her.
why do you think we had red?
I called my parents. I was like, I'm gonna be on the radio on Tuesday. They were like, really? Like, we're just gonna not tell them that everybody's doing it so that it sounds cool. On Tuesday.
He's either a really
Yeah, they're stoked because they can do it online. That's what I thought.
One of those two.
Well,
Oh, really? How do you Texas go? I need a Hey, Sam. Sam. I think we should have a pizza party.
I was gonna bring pizza.
so,
Okay.
what's going on?
Daniel, you want to have a pizza party with us?
Obviously. Why wouldn't I? I get out a couple minutes just before you guys. I can grab it.
I'm just saying, I like pizza too.
You guys get a free dinner. Yeah, you guys get a free dinner. We get to buy it ourselves.
But we're gonna have a party, so it's okay. Alan, Senator, I sent you another link, and I think it should be coming through Google Plus, like Google Hangouts. It's sitting right here. See if that one works. Goodness. I just sent it just a second ago.
Which one? Video. Here's your real track over there, dog. Do my best. Oh, you just have this globe. It's just a globe. Yes, you can say that. I've been told it's the globe. Globe.
Yep.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Did you try refreshing the page?
And I was like sitting there yesterday and I was like, so I just the link says that she can see it, but I'm not sure.
And then I looked at my trash and found the email in the trash.
Yeah.
Well, I have a PSS.
Well, I did deleted it from my calendar and I was like, I knew, but I like had this second home. I was like, I should.
Yeah, she says it's just a picture, like a blank or a black screen. Is all she sees.
I delete it. It's emails too. If I see app there, I just delete automatically.
You see how?
Oh. Me too. I have a hard time as well. In the garbage.
You don't want to be on YouTube. You want to be on your Google Plus page.
Okay. Kofi said, say a professor of the week too. I think it'd be less picky if we just open it up to all faculty and staff.
Oh, it's a good idea. Twice.
Plus, that gives us more
And
options.
it's
Yeah.
I'm reading
Advisor
nothing
is-
I don't like
his
it.
calendar.
I'm verbal.
Do you have faculty to nominate?
I accept
Hi.
responsibility
You
to
don't
my
like what?
mistakes.
I don't like it.
I'm sorry.
Any other profession?
The other two are.
Apologize. I'll let everyone know later.
What do you mean from the college of business?
Thank you.
Prop 10.
Go home. We don't want
Prop 10.
Like, they're okay, but they're not
we
great.
missed you,
Prop
George.
10.
Oh,
When have you
This
done
semester.
Well, it said ISU.
so what?
Jordan, all that. Jordan.
Can I give up meeting?
What?
So what class are you taking? What class are you
You
taking?
guys have this game.
Do we need to, right now?
Do we need a segment? July 6th, discussion on 9:30
Oh, it's the last evening
We just have to
course.
sit there all
Course.
No, it's a full.
That's what our pizza party, Daniel.
So why haven't you started yet? Why?
Yeah, because I could eventually. It's not due, like, quizzes aren't due until midterms. Everything's not due until finals.
Oh, really? So that's the only
I'm
class.
brainstorming about brainstorming.
No, I'm not taking supply chain.
My
Which
computer
teacher?
wasn't
Oh,
It's pretty cool.
oh, I don't like comedy.
It's always cool. I just don't really like this class.
What's your email address?
No, it's the one I'm doing, you know, because I have to format it.
Cool guy. He knows his stuff. But I feel like
No, I'm supposed to go. Yeah, and it says that all seminars are required to do this. So, I like your picture, Dee. You're supposed to, you're only allowed to do 3 hours on a Can I say something? Does anybody care? What? So, like, we decorated, right? What? Anyway. We decorated on Sunday. Or, yeah, yesterday. So Sunday night, can y'all help us clean up? Because I'm not going to do it by myself or I'll be really chaotic.
I think I've got it.
So 7 p.m. Y'all are doing anything.
We have pizza.
I'm learning the Katie to say pizza for all days.
Bee, are you Minnie Mouse? Huh? Are you Minnie Mouse? Why do you say that? Because she wrote it, and then it went all down the line, and you were the first one. Someone wrote Minnie Mouse. That was already there when I got it.
Yeah, it was there when it came.
I didn't sign up.
Just Sam.
It was you. I have my name.
She did it.
Can't you tell?
When it's
Yeah, I would say if your house is on.
Oh, yeah. I just got it already.
Yeah, Elise said she's connected to you.
I know it's crazy. I think about it in terms of
Yeah,
next week.
so she gets to guess all, she's not having any. I think you're just, you get all the problems.
It might be your.
And I'm also emailing you the link that I have for it. So if you can't find it in your Google Plus, for Hangouts, just go now. And you should have it.
When they select set it up on the other. Set it up. Can you set it up on the other? Set it up. Set it up.
That's over.
No, it's not.
Sign.
It's like sign.
So 5 o'clock or 6 or 5:30? 5?
They always have trouble with sound systems. And
Okay.
all the parents
You know where to find me.
Right.
What's going on?
He's helping you.
Well, he is.
Oh,
Look at this. And I'm really
what's that? Is it calculus?
No, it's well, it's pre-calc. College algebra.
Whatever.
Algebra?
No,
I just
college
don't
algebra pre-calc.
Hey, Sean.
That's the easiest.
The class is called college algebra, but the book is pre-calc.
Oh,
Not as
You walk away hard.
It's hard. Though. My teacher's poor.
why say he's
I
married?
understand.
So why was the point in that?
Or do I need to stay on the phone? Because
You're good. I think we are good too. No, Trisha, can you mute your mic?
what?
Can you mute your mic? Yeah. I am ready to go.
It is time to call this meeting to order. Secretary Sievertson, will you please call roll?
Senator Beckstead? Here. Senator Buchelman?
Here.
Senator Cleveland? Here. Senator Johnson? Here. Senator Kemmerer?
Here.
Senator Knall? Senator Knapp?
Here.
Senator Mindall?
Here.
Senator McConnell?
Here.
Senator Moniak?
Here.
Senator Perry?
Here.
Senator Pitcock?
Here.
Senator Ricks?
Here.
Senator Sahin?
Here.
Senator Sheldon?
Here.
Senator Smith? Here. Senator Thayer?
Here.
Senator Underwood?
Here.
Senator Valencia? Senator Withers?
Present.
Will everyone please join me in saying the Pledge of Allegiance?
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
I will now entertain a motion. Senator Pitcock.
Move to approve the minutes from last meeting.
Second.
Senator Pitcock moves to approve the minutes from last meeting, seconded by Senator Johnson. Unanimous was called. Motion passes. Senator Thayer.
I move to approve today's agenda.
Seconded.
Unanimous.
Senator Thayer moves to approve today's agenda, seconded by Senator Withers. Unanimous was called. Motion passes. Is there anybody from the gallery that would like to approach the Senate?
Thank you, Vice President Tingey. Senators, thank you for having me here. First of all, I just wanted to give a huge thank you to each and every one of you that helped out with the ambush. It was super successful, and a lot of it came from everyone here that helped out. And so we're so grateful for your help, especially setting up and being there for the day of the race. Our numbers were increased from last year in all aspects. So we appreciate everyone's help for that. I also wanted to remind everyone about checklists. They're due tomorrow at 5 o'clock p.m. Make sure to get in by that time. And some things just to remember, make sure that you're signed into your Gmail in another tab before you try to open in your checklist. And also remember to send me a confirmation email that you have sent your checklist so that I know that you turned it in. But other than that, I don't have anything else, and I'll yield to any questions if there are any.
Are there any questions? Senator Moniak.
Do you need any help taking down the ambush, or is that all taken care of?
we had a few people stick around that Saturday, and it's all taken care of. So thank you.
Thank you, Chief of Staff Reed.
Thank you.
Is there anybody else from the gallery? Seeing none, we will move on to our announcements and correspondence. Deb Green from Scholarships is here.
Well, good evening. I'll make mine short and sweet. So, Debbie Green, Associate Director of Scholarships. Good seeing all of you again. Later in the next week or so, you're going to be presented with some recommendations for the ASISU scholarships. I'm just here to let you know that I was very involved with that committee. I commend them on a job well done, and I wholeheartedly support their recommendations. So when it comes time to vote to approve those, I really hope you guys consider doing that. They're definitely a step in the right direction and great improvement. So that's what I was here to let you guys know. Any questions that you might have for me?
Are there any questions from the center? Seeing none, thank you so
Love
much.
your orange and black. You guys did great. So
thank you for all you do. Next, we have our President's Report. President Sun.
All right, thank you, and Merry Bingo Wednesday to everyone. All right, so not a lot to report. A lot of it I've already gone over before. I want to personally, first off, thank Chief of Staff Reed, Secretary Sievertson, and Vice President Tingy for the help with the ambush. I've heard nothing but great things about it this year, and I'd say it was an overall success. So thank you very much for all your hard work. And thank you to all the senators that showed up to help on Friday or Saturday. It's really, I can't tell you enough how much it means to us to see you show up and to help in any way that's possible without asking any questions about it. It's awesome. We appreciate it. It's not mandatory for any of you, but you all stepped up to the challenge. So thank you very much. As Chief of Staff Reed said, numbers were up all around. More participants than ever. Actually, the numbers that we're anticipating as far as revenue were higher than I thought. We're expecting just short of 20,000 this year, so it's going to be pretty good and a lot of money we can put back towards the student body. In addition to that, I want to thank everyone that was involved with the homecoming decorations last night. I think the campus looks great. There was a lot of hard work and a lot of hours put into last night. You, both in senators, for planning that out and putting the hours into it. I appreciate that. I hope to see this grow. I don't know how often this has happened in the past. I only know of the 2 years I've been here, but it's really cool to see students get together when the rest of the campus, the rest of town goes to sleep and paint this place orange and black. And so I hope to see that grow in the future, and thank you for all of you that helped. I would just like to also throw a shout out to the ad hoc committee and all of you that were involved with the bills that are in front of you today, dealing with ASISU scholarships. I think these changes are awesome. One of the things, and I mentioned this in my email, I think, that we decided to do as a committee was to fine-tune the system we have and save the bigger changes for a later day where we have more time to get more student feedback and to get more conversation generated off of it. But the changes we have in front of us are ones that have been recommended for a long time. They're ones that I believe have been needed for a long time, and I think they're awesome. So please consider those. One thing I would like to see, and those of you that have worked with me on these already know kind of a game plan, I would like to see these bills sent to rules today. I would like to see rules review these bills and send them to Senate for next week's meeting in Idaho Falls. And I would like to see each of these bills passed as of next week's meeting in Idaho Falls. Otherwise, we may be pushing it as far as over the deadline to make the changes we'd like to take effect for the next semester take effect in time. So that's what I would like to see, but you guys take however much time you need to get those through. One thing also, an update on the ACA, or Affordable Health Care Act policy that the campus adopted. I received an email today from Mr. Sagendorf in HR who says the 30-day comment period was over as of the 19th of this month. They have been working on a couple alterations to the wording since then, and it has been recommended or sent to the President and General Counsel for final approval. So we should be seeing the hourly limit for student work weeks raised to just, I would think, within the next 2 weeks or so. Now, when that takes effect, I'm not quite sure on, but that's information I'll find out for you and report to you as I learn. Another thing, I have been informed that the special Eye on Red Hill committee will be meeting Friday, October 10th at 2 p.m. I am on that committee. I know there's been a lot of behind-the-scenes work and efforts to raise the issue of the eye, or an interlocking IS on Red Hill, and a lot of conversation going on about that. So please continue to keep that conversation going. Please pass along to me any questions or any comments that you'd like me to bring up to the committee at that meeting, and I'd be happy to do so for you guys. And that, I really don't have anything else to report, but I'm happy to yield to any questions.
Are there any questions for President Sun? Senator Thayer.
Thank you, Vice President Tingey. I just wanted to say thank you to President Sun, Secretary Severson, Vice President Tingey, as well as Chief of Staff Reed on all your hard work for the ambush. It was definitely seen, just everything you guys did. It was very well put together, and we all saw that. And so I just want to say thank you, and you guys did a great job.
Thank you. Senator Sheldon.
Thank you, Chair Tingey. Thank you, President Sun. You gave us the number of 20,000. What is that in an increase from last year? What was last year's? And is that a total revenue or total profit?
Thank you, Vice President Tingey, Senator Sheldon. So that just under 20,000 number that we're anticipating will be total in the account this year. Total revenue was pretty similar to what I had mentioned earlier, which was a little over, or about 15,000. And then with expenses taken out and then added on top of what was left last year, which was about, I believe, 7,600 left in the account after last year. So we've nearly doubled the amount of revenue that the event actually generated. And so it was pretty awesome growth, and I hope to see that going forward.
Senator McConnell.
Thank you, Vice President Tingey. Senator, I'm so sorry. President Sun, you'd mentioned the Eye on Red Hill meeting is going to be on Friday, October 10th. Is that a closed meeting, or are we available or acceptable to come?
I do believe it is a closed meeting. It'll be held in the admin building, but like I've said, I'm more than happy to bring anything to the table, being, I believe, the only student representative on that committee. And so anything you guys have, I know there's been petitions being filled out, I'd be happy to take those and show the actual numbers to everyone on the committee.
Awesome. Thanks. I'm so sorry.
Senator Pickhock.
Kind of on a different note, I know that through BangoWeb or through the ISU website in some way, they've had opportunities for students to leave comments about the smoking policy. When those come out, if you're aware of them, could you let us know the stuff that they find out based on that?
Vice President Tingey, Senator Pickhock, yes, I will definitely let you know as I learn those developments.
Senator Johnson.
Thank you, Vice President Tingey and President Sun. If we made petitions and had people sign them to show support of the IS on Red Hill, would you be able to bring them into that meeting?
Vice President Tingey, Senator Johnson, yes, I would. One thing I could also do, and this is totally up to you as a Senate, but in the past the Senate has voted on a resolution stating their opinion of what should go there. It's common knowledge now to the people on that committee kind of what the student senates have wanted in the past, but you are a new senate, new representatives, and so that is a pretty strong statement you can make, as well as I've always been a fan of having the numbers to back up your statement. So if you can get petitions signed, feel free to do so, and I'd be happy to take those with me.
Are there any other questions for President Sun? Great report as always. Thank you.
Thank you.
Next we have our chair and committee reports. Finance Committee, Senator Valencia.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Nothing too exciting in finance, but we did have 2 matched deposits, although one we could not approve because it was matched for dues, and our bylaws state that we do not match dues, and that was for NSSLHA Meridian. And we had Robotics Club raise funds from toolbox sales. They raised $3,700, so we're matching them for $400. And I would like to move to approve Robotics Club for the match deposit of $400.
Seconded.
Senator Valencia moves to approve the Robotics Club for a match fund of $400, seconded by Senator Withers.
Roll call.
Roll call must be called due to the financial matters. Secretary Severson would call roll.
Senator Beckstead? Senator Buchelman?
Pass.
Is that a pass or a yes?
Yes.
Senator Cleveland?
Yes.
Senator Johnson?
Yes.
Senator Kemmerer?
Yes.
Senator Knall?
Yes.
Senator Knapp?
Yes.
Senator Mandel?
Yes.
Senator McConnell?
Yes.
Senator Moniak?
Yes.
Senator Perry?
Yes.
Senator Pitcock?
Yes.
Senator Ricks?
Yes.
Senator Stein?
Yes.
Senator Sheldon?
Yes.
Senator Smith?
Yes.
Senator Thayer?
Yes.
Senator Underwood?
Abstain.
Senator Valencia?
Yes.
Senator Withers?
Yes.
Would anyone like to change their vote? Seeing none, the motion passes.
And unless anyone has any other questions for me, that's all I had.
Are there any questions for Senator Valencia? Seeing none, we will move on to Rules Committee. Senator Thayer.
Thank you, Vice President Tingy. Rules Committee has nothing new to report this week.
Appointments and Review. Senator Pitcock.
Appointments and Review has nothing new to report this week.
Outreach Committee. Senator Ricks.
Outreach has nothing new to report this week.
Communications Committee. Senator Johnson.
Yes, so we'll just be continuing our process of Student of the Week and Athlete of the Week nominations. We're also going to be making a script for a really nice video. Our hope is that it can be played all throughout the semester as opposed to doing like a shorter one that's not as well done. So when we have a script done, we will definitely have you guys review it. And then also we'll be signing up times for you guys to actually be in the video so that all of your faces can be seen throughout campus. And if you would like to help work on the script, please let me know. We'd love the help.
Are there any questions for Senator Johnson? Senator Sahina?
I think I want to commend the Communications Committee. They are really doing a good job. I'm really impressed.
Thank you. Any other comments or questions? Then we will move on to Service Committee. Senator Smith.
Service Committee has nothing new to report this week. Thank you.
Seeing that there's nothing in old business, we'll move to new business. First will be Bill 475, Scholarship Eligibility. Senator McConnell.
Thank you, Vice President Tingy. In the Senate, Bill 475 by Courtney McConnell, College of Arts and Letters, Adam Thayer, College of Science and Engineering, and Neil Mandal, College of Graduate Studies, Kyle Sun, ASISU's President, sponsored by Morgan Pitcock, College of Arts and Letters, Danielle Moniak, College of Division of Health Sciences, Katie Johnson, College of Education, Daniel Sheldon, College of Arts and Letters, Sam Perry, College of Division of Health Sciences, Jordan Withers, College of Division of Health Sciences. The purpose of this bill is to specify who qualifies for the ASISU scholarship.
Would you like to make the motion?
Yes. I move to approve Bill 475 to be sent to rules.
Point of clarification. If I needed to make an amendment to make sure my name was spelled correctly on these bills, would I do that now or after rules?
I have supreme control over typos. The Senate passed that 2 years ago, so I can change that, and it is no big deal. I will also change College of Division of Health Sciences to just Division of Health Sciences, since I missed that. So.
Second.
Unanimous?
Senator McConnell moved to send Bill 475, Scholarship Eligibility, to rules, seconded by Senator Pitcock. Unanimous was called. Motion carries. Next is Bill 476, 25%. Senator McConnell.
Thank you. In the Senate, Bill 476 by Courtney McConnell, College of Arts and Letters, Adam Thayer, College of Science and Engineering, Anil Mendal, College of Graduate Studies, Kyle Sun, ASISU President, sponsored by Morgan Pitcock, College of Arts and Letters, Danielle Moniak, College of Division of Health Sciences, Katie Johnson, College of Education, Daniel Sheldon, College of Arts and Letters, Sam Perry, College of Division of Health Sciences, Jordan Withers, College of Division of Health Sciences. The purpose of this bill is to lower the percentage of full-time resident fees covered by the ASISU scholarship. I move to send Bill 476 to rules.
Second. Unanimous?
Senator McConnell moves to send Bill 476, 25% to rules, seconded by Senator Pitcock. Unanimous was called. Motion carries. Next is Bill 477, Scholarship Committee Procedures. Senator McConnell.
Thank you, Vice President Tingy. In the Senate, Bill 477 by Courtney McConnell, College of Arts and Letters, Adam Thayer, College of Science and Engineering, Anil Mendal, College of Graduate Studies, Kyle Sun, ASISU President, sponsored by Morgan Pitcock, College of Arts and Letters, Danielle Moniak, College of Division of Health Sciences, Katie Johnson, College of Education, Daniel Sheldon, College of Arts and Letters, Sam Perry, College of Division of Health Sciences, Jordan Withers, College of Division of Health Sciences. The purpose of this bill is to give specific procedures for the ASISU Scholarship Committee during the scholarship selection process. I move to send Bill 477 to rules.
Second. Unanimous?
Senator McConnell moves to send Bill 477, Scholarship Committee Procedures, to rules, seconded by Senator Pitcock. Unanimous was called. Motion carries. Next on the agenda is gallery question and answer. Is there anybody from the gallery that would like to approach the Senate? Seeing none, is there any other business that would like to be mentioned? Then we will sing the fighting song. And this week we'll try it a cappella. Senator Pitcock.
Move to adjourn. Second.
Unanimous?
Senator Pitcock moved to adjourn, seconded by Senator Smith. Unanimous was called. We will adjourn after roll call.
Senator Beckstead?
Here.
Senator Buchelman? Here. Senator Cleveland? Here. Senator Johnson?
Here.
Senator Kemmerer?
Here.
Senator Canal?
Here.
Senator Knapp?
Here.
Senator Mendal?
Here.
Senator McConnell?
Here.
Senator Moniak? Here. Senator Perry? Senator Pitcock.
Here.
Senator Ricks.
Here.
Senator Sahini. Senator Sheldon.
Here.
Senator Smith. Here. Senator Thayer.
Here.
Senator Underwood.
Here.
Senator Valencia.
Present.
Senator Withers.
Present.
Adjourn.
Congratulations on